New tonight, Albuquerque police say they have fired an officer for what happened while he was arresting someone. Tamara Lopez is looking into this incident that led to APD's decision. Tamara, what can you tell us?
Tommy, the decision came after officers tried to arrest a man for shoplifting, and an APD spokesperson told us that there was no lawful reason for that arrest to happen.
Everything's on camera, just so you know. Everything is being recorded by our on-body recording devices.
This arrest, made by Albuquerque Police Department and caught on its officers' body cameras, has now led to an APD officer being fired. It happened at the Target on Coors and Paseo in August last year. That night, now former APD officer Kenneth Skeens and two other officers were initially called out after reports of shoplifters in the store. According to the criminal complaint, Skeens says the Target loss prevention employee told him there was another shoplifter at self-checkout. You can hear the officers talking about the man.
He's stalling. He wants to leave. If we weren't standing here, he'd probably try to walk out.
Oh, yeah.
And then approach him.
Hi, sir. Albuquerque Police. Go ahead and grab all your money. Let's walk out, okay? Go ahead, stop. Stop. You're done. Albuquerque Police, you're detained. You're not free to leave.
The man appears confused and doesn't want to leave, but the officers start pulling him out.
You're walking out, okay?
I'm calling 911.
We're walking out.
Repeatedly, the man says he didn't know they were police officers.
I didn't see your badge.
Okay, well, we told you, right? We all have badges. It's not our fault you didn't look, man.
Skeens attorney John D'Amato says Skeens was fired on February 3rd. According to APD, Skeens was fired because there was no reason to arrest the man, and the incident led to use of force. Skeens' attorney says if there was no reason to arrest the man, why didn't the loss prevention people try and stop the officers? And in a statement, APD Chief Harold Medina says, quote, "Our expectations are very clear. Everyone should be treated with dignity and respect."
The charges against the man were later dropped after he was deemed incompetent, and Skeens was also involved in a shooting just a week after the Target incident. APD says he and two other officers shot and killed Keyshawn Thomas at a gas station on Coors in Quail, and that was after they found him asleep in his car with an open container in his cup holder. And according to APD, the officers let Thomas go back to his car to grab his cell phone, and that's when they say they saw a gun and shot Thomas. And APD says officers later found a gun on the floor of Thomas's car. A spokesperson with APD says Skeens and the other two officers violated APD's de-escalation policy, and the other officers failed to provide medical attention to Thomas after the shooting. An internal investigation by APD says poor tactics were used by all the officers involved in that shooting. Tommy?
Thank you, Tamara.